all over Africa, media platforms, Pan-Africanists, Ebo Okudzeto Ablakwa Abaso. Some Ghanaians are also saying, say, Ghana yanhwe Israel for ebe bombeyen. Na nini na ejina action na Okudzeto Ablakwa will take against Israel for ama Israel for any Ghana opinion for atenasia omo solve asem no. Na asem nini na ne se Okudzeto Ablakwa ede eye enkrata eba betudwa a wo tremu se Ghana for miensa bi ekokopie mu ewo Israel. Na Israel for yo mo yaka de ade a Israel for de ye Ghana for miensa no enso ni enya adepa a Israel for de ye Ghana for. Nti Okudzeto Ablakwa betro letter nim no obeti ebufo a ne wo letter nim a wo ka se Israel for ade amu aye de ntwaye na saa ade we a mo de aye Ghana for no yenso ye de be ye mo nkrofo ni bi ewo krom ha. In less than 24 hours, ena Ghana phone so yachi Israel for miensa ewo ye airport. Na dia wo de ye Ghana for no, yenso ye did the same thing ye wo mo. Nti ye de ye Israel for na em say Israel for no etena se hu ne se dabi. Bebi ade no ekeka kono. Enye ewo se omoba ne etena se ne yeka. Ti ende Israel for ne Ghana for etena se aka. Ema asem no ye de akwa akotwe bebi atwe Israel for say omo nye Ghana for yakayaka de saa de biom ewo mo airport. Nti Ghana for nso man ye Israel for saa de ne biom. Nti ade we enama Africa for ni no mo ye Pan African ne say ka say yes we no mo hwehwe ade we a Ghana for aye no e de respect aba na ka Ghana for jaye ema Israel for ade a wo mo ye no mo koso ye ya na ko mo respect Ghana biom. Na mo de ye yen a yenso ye yo mo the same thing no afi omo hu se ne ade ne te sisi ade sebe omo ne Ghana njimi biom asem no. But some Ghanaians also saying say ye Israel for ye pese ye ni omo ye sa ade we ye ntwa yi o eni ombe bombi ye yo eni ombe ye de yo engrofo bi so kaza asem no. We will go into it and then we'll see the reactions coming through. And then your first time as subscribing, now click the notification bell on so. We yan say latest news bi aba won sa ebe ka mesrew obi bia wotie me no. Se wefu eso na opese wefu ekofom enten me recommend the book amount na sa book we me recommend the amount no me ma 1 month utumi disu pepepe a 1 month pe wefu beba for obi na me amene mo ka say enka ne na mefu eni ena amene mo ka say the same person me amefu eni na enyama na wo book nim no ena me ye ya e ma mefu eba form sa na ope book ni bi ato a mesre 055-807-4986 055-807-4986 obenya book no ne PDF and ne twi video no obi a wo hwe e wo YouTube no there is a link in the comment box so click here obenya book no partial book ni 100 cedis pe now yankin kan enkrata Okudzeto Ablakwa din kan de betuja o say government of Ghana appalled at the ill treatment meted out to Ghanaian travelers by Israeli authorities at the Ben Gurion International Airport. This came out yesterday. I said the government of the Republic of Ghana wishes to express its strong protest and deplores the recent ill treatment meted out to Ghanaian nationals traveling to Israel at the entry port of Ben Gurion International Airport. The government has observed with great concern that since Sunday, 7 December 2025, Ghanaian travelers have been deliberately targeted and subjected to inhumane and traumatic treatment. To Okudzeto say from 7th December, Ghana ni bia wo bedu Israel bia no. Israel ewo airport no. Israel for sheda target Ghana ni no. Ye Ghana ni no yaka de. From 7 December na sa de na sha ase. Also on the day in issue, 7 Ghanaian travelers to Israel were detained at the Ben Gurion International Airport without justifiable cause. The detained included 4 members of a parliamentary delegation taking part in the ongoing annual International Cybersecurity Conference in Tel Aviv. They were only released after more than 5 hours of strenuous diplomatic intervention. It was a Ghana for bako 7 and Israel for editing yomo ye chi just because omo ba do Israel. No reason move Ghana into ya chemo. Now out of Ghana for 7 e call Israel sa day no. Now members of parliament in so ka 4. Israel for and fa say fire ho. Ye detain yomo chi yomo for 5 good hours. Omo ndi boni bia. The remaining 3 were deported on the next available flight and have since arrived in Ghana. Inti MPs 4 na yechi omo no 3 na aka no omo nye MPs ni de Israel for deport omo. Say hey, mo dem nko Ghana. Also, the government of Ghana considers the actions of the Israeli authorities as unfairly targeting Ghanaian travelers and accordingly conveys a strong reservation against the humiliating treatment of our citizens at the Ben Gurion International Airport. It is worth highlighting that Ghana and Israel have enjoyed cordial relations for more than 6 decades with considerable high volumes of unimpeded travel of citizens of both nations. The commendable, this condemnable act by Israeli authorities is extremely provocative, unacceptable, and inconsistent with our friendly historical relations. Following our enquiries, we find the justification provided by the Israeli government being an alleged non-cooperation of our embassy in the deportation of Ghanaians in Israeli custody as totally untenable, as the fact confirm that our mission in Tel Aviv has been responsive and compliant with with international law. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs will this morning summon officials of the Israeli embassy in Accra to convey our displeasure in the strongest possible terms. Meanwhile, the government of Ghana is considering appropriate reciprocal action. Inti basically no Israel for obo Ghana for eno mu yes ade we. No we no ka say Ghana yenso ye be Israel for ni bi. Ade we amode aye ni ye be yenso ye be mu bi. Anche senya make no in less than 24 hours. Ena Okudzeto sanso de letter by say oh yenso Ghana for yachi Israel for 3B eni yenso ye deport yomo. Inti eno ani letter nini. Government of Ghana deports 3 Israelis after the ill treatment and unjustified deportation of 3 Ghanaians as both countries commit to an amicable resolution. It was following the ill treatment and unjustified deportation of 3 Ghanaian nationals by Israeli authorities, the government of Ghana has been compelled to retaliate by deporting 3 Israelis who arrived in Ghana earlier today. The charged affairs ad interim of the embassy of the State of Israel was promptly summoned to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, considering that the Israeli ambassador to Ghana is currently out of the jurisdiction. Both governments have agreed to resolve the matter amicably. The government of Ghana will consider the government of Ghana will continue to safeguard the dignity of its nationals and also that of other nationals. Ghana deeply values our relations with all friendly countries and expects our citizens to be treated with dignity and respect in much the same way as other governments expect Ghana to treat their nationals. Inti yenso ye chi Israel for ni deport omo because mo dia ye yenso ye de be mo e ho na mpanyifo ba betenanse a yati ye ho asese o sisi a Ghana ni bi obekwa kodu Israel no yenye ne yakayaka de Inti yenso mayen yomo nkrofo yaka there. So basically, no, this is what happened. Na en America no, eno na ewiase ni na journalist, chese all over the world, Pan-Africanist all over the world, obia ebo Ghana abaso. Say, hey, Ghana, we di mwa yade, we di mwa tre to me, enye we di ewe, enye na seni America no, omo nso ebeka so musru ema Ghana no. Omo nso trese wo musru ma yo. This is a Nigeria ni bi. Oye Pan-Africanist. Ohun se sa de we yesia na okofa Ghana flag e de bo ne na no ho. Atres o peso trese ne ni age se Ghana aye Israel force ade bi. Obi say, and help us to resist oppressors' rule with all our will and might forever. And obi posti Kwame Nkrumah infoni. Na trese nkrofo posti Kwame Nkrumah infoni a wo mo trese Okudzeto ablakwa. Kwame Nkrumah ejuma na bi na oye no. Obi nso say Ghana to the world. Francis Kwame Nkrumah taught you well. Si obi nso dia all kan no. O say Kwame Nkrumah tre ya de ye. O say I love to see this. Article 47 of the Vienna Convention of 1961 states the principle of reciprocity. There we go. I say Ghana doesn't get enough praise for single-handedly carrying West Africa. And if we are being honest, the entire continent's reps. I say good, but the footer. Okay, I say, obviously you are cooking pound. I say if Ghana had the GDP Nigeria has, I say trust this man, Honorable Ablakwa is him. Tit for tat. After all, I say tit for tat. After all is not a sin. Super proud of you, say. Obi say well done. Inti people all over Africa and na elbow Okudzeto Ablakwa abaso. I say for those who are too young to recall, this is not the first time that Ghana has reciprocated against ill treatment. I say Ghana now has the balls to do things like this because we've reduced borrowing and bending for these countries. Self-reliance offers so much power, and we must aim to achieve that. Obi say you are the best foreign minister we've ever had. Obi say simple. So a lot of people are happy. Or say I believe Ghana could change before midnight. Clearly, there are signs. A lot of people are saying that. Or say, hey, this aura for aura there. I no see some for this country before. God damn. Obi say this is how we like it in the Ghana. Obi say, okay, in Nigeria for and so come waka say omunya ya nko munso mpanyifo wa kokudru say. Ene Ghana mpanyifo wa kokudru say, ene tumi ye say ye Israel for ade we, ene Israel for ye di momo ana. So basically that's that. Mr. Momontre mo your comment but for me, obi be send me bia no. I mean, you know me and you know how I feel about Okudzeto Ablakwa. Right? Sometimes if you have admiration for someone, I mean, eto de bia nyamba baby obe no, ebe so weni. But aside that, no, trying to be constructive, and I think say, this is it, this is right. You know, eto de bia, so be disrespectful. You need to show the person say, well, me I can do same. Me to me your dear sins are cry. But ye na ya na me pese me ye. What you say? It's a good decision. Israel for deported Ghana for nye hwe aba bedu okrom omo documents bibia yo okay na we deport you omo a yenso ye be deport on for the same thing. What you say? Obi beka say hey Israel for be bomb yen. You see one thing I realize e wo wiase mu ene say if you have fear say usura there, it will never let you achieve anything, and it will always let people disrespect you if you have fear. Obi wo ho nim say de ye na ade bia entwa ye na nso usuro so obekasa enti ye bekoso ade aye. So fear is not a good thing. And ye Israel for be bombe omo mombe yen no mo bombe yen ewu ani enwu ye omo mombe yen na what disrespect Ghana for ne yen so ya yo the same thing also enu ntu be bombe yen bra na be bombe yen o be bombe yen na aden ntu be bombe yen ntimi nya na disrespect yen dabi nti na no me de montre mo your comment box ni mo me da say Mr. At this point obi biara wo tie me say owo dofo bi say wankasa owo ba wo fase bi na opese okokoye course what you say opese okokoye program bi ewo university na so program no ntumi nye because the results no enya me recommend this Sanctuary International School amount na sa school we school bi a omo betre akola na de yi omo odanso man. The reason why I am recommending this school is say just recently in collab bako 300 a womo throw exams no bakumpo enfeli it means they are doing something right. It means they are teaching the right things. Ade ebeba exams ni mu no an ye tre nkola no ema nkola no esua e dia pass. They have hostel facilities. Call them 050-9366-006. Ebusian for montre mo your comment box ni mu. Me da se.